Hey there, this is just my reply to the United Continental merger. First of all, I want to say that I completely agree. I think it's going to be a very kind of creepy and awkward thing to see the new airline in the uh, Continental logo, but yet having a United name. That's definitely going to be something weird to see parked at the gate, but we will get used to it. I remember at first with the new Delta livery, that was very, very interesting to see parked around, and everything up to Southwest when they switched from the old brown and orange to the new red and blue. So we will get used to it, but in the long run, I hope that this will be good for both airlines financially. I know just about every major legacy carrier in the United States is really starting to have financial problems. I mean, look at all the new fees that's being implemented left and right. Fees for checked bags, fees for food, fees for window and aisle seats, exit row seating. It's crazy. I mean, I remember just 4 or 5 years ago, it was just so different, the amount of fees. But the only thing that I really, really am worried about, at least from my area, I'm from North Florida. The closest major airport is Tallahassee. That's the capital, Tallahassee Regional Airport. And we just do not have affordable air service. Just recently, or let me rephrase that, we do not have affordable air service to all routes. Some routes are really affordable. I just booked a flight from Tallahassee up to New York City on Delta for just over $200 round trip, including taxes. I thought that was a very good deal. But at the same time, I had to book a flight down to Orlando, and I used Continental because that's the only airline we have that's really doing in-state service right now, and I paid over double what I paid to go to New York. I paid with taxes a little over $450. So Tallahassee to New York City, about 1,000 miles, $200. Tallahassee to Orlando, about 300, $450. So whoa, that is a huge price difference and a huge difference in distance. And I'm a pilot myself, so I understand the whole deal about fuel and passenger loading and all that good stuff. But I just have to say that I flat out think that it's ridiculous, the prices that some of these airlines are charging. And in our area, Continental has always been extremely, extremely, extremely expensive. And I don't have any experience flying United. We just don't have them really down here. The three airlines that I fly the most would be Delta, Continental, and Southwest in that order. And I prefer to fly Delta or Continental because you do get more perks than Southwest, and overall they're generally a little bit nicer. But I'm just finding myself having to fly Southwest more and more just because of how expensive all the airlines have gotten. But in the long run, I do hope that this merger will prove beneficial for both companies. I know they're having a lot of problems. As a matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, I was on the phone with Continental, a representative, trying to assist me with some problems I had with the reservation, with a canceled flight and all that. And instead of really helping me, she chose to tell me about how she had just found out she's gotten laid off that morning because of the company's financial problems. So, I mean, it's showing that, hey, we really do need to take a look at these airlines. But I just really hope the price doesn't go up, because with less airlines, there's going to be less competition. And so, people are going to have fewer choices when they fly, so there's a very good chance that they may take this as an opportunity to raise their prices. A lot of people worried about that within the Delta-Northwest merger, and by no means I can't speak for all routes, but in my area, prices have remained about the same, and they might have come down, I don't know, maybe 10% from prior to the Delta-Northwest merger. So, hopefully, with the United Continental merger, we won't see an increase in ticket prices. We'll see a decrease because the United States is in desperate needs for some affordable air travel. Even Southwest isn't as cheap as it used to be, but thankfully they do not have those erroneous bag fees. That's almost up to $100 round trip. And I fly usually about once a month, and I know there's a lot of people that fly a lot more than once a week, and it's just really, really expensive. So in the long run, I do hope this will work out good, and I especially am really interested in it because I plan to attend the Gulfstream Academy, which is affiliated with Gulfstream International Airlines, which is a Continental Connection carrier. So this could potentially have an impact on my future career if I do decide to go the Gulfstream route. and I know a lot of people that are in the same position. So I'm just going to be watching this very closely, and I'm very interested to see anyone else's feedback and hear what you think is going to happen to ticket prices and how it's going to affect other airlines in the future, not only in the United States but around the world. So thanks, and have a great day.